Hello everybody, this is Kyle from the PC Game Development Club. You're watching the first ever video update for our group's project. The group consists of John A. McAngelo, Bill Quinn, Nelson Mann, Zach Fand, and myself. We go under the name Civil War Historical Society, so when our club's website gets built, you can look us up for more updates. I plan on doing something like this every couple of weeks when there's just something to show. So let's tell you a little bit about the game. We're trying to make a tactics style turn-based game, much to the degree of Advance Wars and Fire Emblem and like that. So far we have a nice base for the game. It's not too much content at this point, but some of the stuff we've worked on is we have an asset manager right now, so we can create a database and pull things like skins and level architecture and keep persistent data like that. And grab that at any time. Some other stuff, we have an input controller, keep the keyboard and mouse state working. We don't have much in the user interface because like I said, we don't have much content yet. We have our state machine, which controls the state of the games in our major game loop. So right now we have the basis created so that we can create content. So right now, if we wanted to, we could create a bunch of different types of units and create a level and then add in some game mechanics and have a working game. So I'll show you the game mechanics we have right now, which admittedly is not much. When I show you this, you'll probably be like, wow, that looks exactly like Advance Wars, except drawn by a third grader and stripped down of all fun functionality. So fire it up. Alright, so like I said, third grade Advance Wars. Right now, you have the ability to pause, so see the input controller, hit the escape key, pause menu will come up. I mean, obviously we're going to go with a different pause menu than that, but it's just kind of a stub. Escape key again. So inside we have it set up so that there's a state machine, and when you hit the pause button, it'll change states to a pause state, yada yada, and stuff like when you click the screen, you're going to want a context sensitive menu state pop up and show you what you can do with whatever you've selected. So all that's in place. So I mean, we can continuously develop new states and just throw them in, no problem. So from this point on, just developing game mechanics and content is really easy. We've got all the hard stuff out of the way. So from here, we should be able to rapidly develop something that's enjoyable, not just squares on a screen. So anyway, continuing on, you can select a unit, and it'll pop up a grid of where they can move. Select it, grays out the unit showing that it's already been moved. Click it again, now I just can't move it again. So you can do that for all your units, and at any point, also you can't select other units from the opposing team. So at any point you can end your turn. Right now we just have E set up as default for that. Renews your units back to how they were, and now the second player can take his turn. That's our snow terrain. This is grass. So basically that's where we are right now. Like I said, it's very bare bones, but content will be rapidly flowing at this point. So from here, we don't really want to just make an Advance Wars clone, obviously. Legal and other reasons, pride, that kind of stuff. So we're going to add our own kind of functionality to innovate, I guess. So we have some stuff planned out. We've got a rough detail of what we would like to do from here. So right now we're just trying to make that happen. Our game plan is to have something playable by the time everyone comes back in September. Something not, and by playable I mean something like you could sit down and play another person, but it's not going to be like fully featured yet. But at that point, we'll be able to bring in artists and have skins that don't look like they were drawn by third graders. So hopefully that will all get done in time. Um, as you can see, this is all in XNA. We're using Visual Studio, C#, XNA framework. So that means we're trying to look to release for Xbox Live Arcade and hopefully the Windows Phone too. For the first hash of our game, we're not really looking to do any kind of single player type stuff right now. We just want an instance-based multiplayer thing, 1v1, 4 people, whatever. You just play Xbox Arcade against someone else in a singular instance, like along the lines of like a StarCraft. So once we have that working and it's fun, hopefully we'll be able to create an actual campaign mode with the story and all that kind of stuff. But that we're not really worried about right now. We just want something that's fun. So that's where we are right now, and hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks I'll be back here showing you something a little more impressive. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.